well, alright then. This guy's randomly got stuck.
Did you actually throw your spear down there before?
No, it was from the chest. It was weaker than what I had. But when I had just broke, so I figured I might as well. So you blocked this off with ice?
Actually, there was one little bit over there, but yeah, pretty much this. I put 2 here and then 1 over there. I didn't really need to, though. I only needed the 2 that was here. Because it creates a wall for me to get caught on. I actually don't even know if that's how you're supposed to solve it. That's just how I figured it out. Me being like that and all. So that one will get stopped.
Because, yeah, that would suggest you're supposed to pop it over that.
Oh, no, that's not what I did at all.
No, I'm saying that's what that would suggest.
Wow, this is an interesting thing. Cursed Moblin. This head, floating head thing, definitely reminiscent of 2. Zelda 2, I mean. Remember the cursed horse head things that flew by? Definitely looks like one of those.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay. No, stop. Try that again.
Switch to conventional weapons when it's only these guys. That's a chest. Okay. So, let's see. That's peculiar. Or perhaps I need to disengage the ice over there before I can make this thing move. Just perhaps I need to turn up the heat. Can't even budge.
Nope. Nope, too much. I just wanted a little poke. Too much. Let's go. Oh.
Oh, I see. That's where one of the terminals is.
Yeah, I got it.
There you go.
That was a minder. And now I can teleport back here. Did you already beat the first part of it?
Not quite. Still arranging terminals.
No, but like where you have to ride the guy and shoot.
Oh yeah. That took nothing. So next is ride this up. Or not. That doesn't seem to do me any good.
Yeah, I got another one.
How to make this move? What if I... Well, that didn't do anything.
No, it did not.
Well, not anything useful anyway. This wheel, what's stopping it? Let me use my eyes.
Oi!
There's an axle to the side. No metallic parts.
It's blood moon. Nice.
Finally got your blood moon, huh?
Yeah, third blood moon, and this time I'm actually inside.
The blood
So,
moon rises once
Don't have to
again.
worry about it.
No risk at all, huh?
Nope.
Please be careful.
Shoot! Oh, now over here.
Now, does the blood moon resummon the divine beasts?
Oh,
That would be great.
you're asking me, but I'm
not asking you, I'm theorizing with you. There is quite the difference.
I'm still. Oh, what am I doing? I'm being silly. And it 1, 2. Gate opened.
Hank? Good luck, friend.
Okay. Why are you doing that?
I'm not meaning to. I was trying to, well, that happened. Oh, hey, oh, chest.
That's a different one than the one I found.
I didn't mean to do that, but I did do that.
Grab. Okay, so. Interesting little 3D map here. Not conventional to Zelda, but I like it. Alright, so...
A few Mr. Krabbies here. So I got a few Mr. Krabbies here. Silver longsword?
Good weapon.
Good.
Not as strong as some other long blades, but
Pretty good.
yeah.
Oi!
So that doesn't get rid of the corruption.
You have a lot. Maybe over here.
Yes, I know there's a treasure chest in here. I'm going to turn off that radar while I have the chance. So.
Oi!
What are you? What are you? What you doing?
Trying to grab a shock arrow like a fool.
I see. What do you mean? Nice try. since I lost her. I won't fail her again. There's no way you would have. This time.
You're just a wee bit racist.
Amazing courage. Hey. Oh, my shit. Heh, thanks to the shock arrow, buddy.
Did you grab it?
Yep.
I couldn't.
Just walk right up to it. Like, keep the
Wouldn't
face
let me.
right there.
Wait, I have an idea.
No. Thank you.
So now I'm here, which I don't even entirely feel like I'm supposed to be.
So, any scales or snaps? Oh, this can't go back. Come on. Get through. No, that's just another tablet that has been lost. It's the one Naka was mentioning. I gotta record. I just went to the tablet. That's how you read earlier. That was really broken.
I can make it slide back, but I can't make it stay.
Now get up to the top eventually.
Wait. The gear to this one's outside of it. There's something outside that I've missed.
That seems like that's probably something I should do. That seems like that's probably something I should do at the start of a recording, not at the end.
This Divine Beast thing?
Yeah. Seems like the time is doing it probably not something you should be doing tonight.
No, that did nothing to that, so let's crank that back up.
That's just a big wall that I just ran around. Making mistakes all the time. Oh, I hate treasure chests.
Huh. That's a treasure chest I missed, apparently.
Hey, there's a ladder.
Aha! So there's an area out here that I haven't explored correctly.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, I took your shock arrow. You're all upset at me now.
Oh, this area led to nowhere. Peculiar puzzles be peculiar. Okay. There must be an element to this that I'm missing somehow.
You must be the Hylian that Sidon
Sidon or Sidon?
Sidon brought here.
I think it would be Sidon because
Yeah,
Poseidon.
Yeah, Poseidon. Yeah, right. You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorfin, ruler of the Azura. That object upon your waist. Is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion, you can't mean the Link, that champion. So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. So many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia. My friend, I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I've been sleeping.
Ah.
Come again?
Ah.
Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Hef-A. Yes, you do you not? Actually, I do, because I have memories of her now, but yeah, okay. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Hef-A as well? I guess it'd be Hef-A if the other guy's siding. You and Hef-A were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Hef-A's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. I assume that's the statue I pray to? The one of the daughter?
What? No.
No? Father, I do not believe discussing. It looked
It's the statue of the goddess. It's always the statue of the goddess. It looks like a little...
Discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seemed confused. Oh yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorfin, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help. Why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu is rude to speak that way to your king. Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must be put aside. Our differences Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Yeah? What else? It is their fault that Lady Hef-A was lost to us. Link, divine beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so crucial a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from there. Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again.
I got this quick. Oh good, shortcut.
The divine beast, Von Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the divine beasts, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Second, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to its pyroelectricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you. Help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Prince Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within. So then Princess Zelda is still alive. Yes, narrow guess. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity again and once again. Excuse me, I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link. Let us appease Ruta together. I'm in. Let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of my faith. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorfin, surely you do not really intend to give this outside of the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Hef-A made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. We're gonna have some words, you and I.
Yeah, I take umbrage to him a lot.
He may be a champion, but Hef-A had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Hef-A. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her in the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. No? No, not even one bit. But what shall we do? He's asking if I can forgive his rudeness. I said no. I tasked Muzu with finding the shocker, as we will need to appease Ruda. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Okay. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Objective. I came all the way here, but it is in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Hef-A had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a highly named Link. No.
Alright, this is gonna be intense. Kind of a ride.
Oh, cool. You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Sora. How could Lady Hef-A possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Hef-A's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Hef-A's heart. He's like, what? Her heart? Really? Was I in her heart? Do I remember you? I think... Oh no, I think I remember something. Just continues to do that while he remembers things never remembers. Is he alright? I was just remembering something.
Looks like he's having a seizure. Might be.
Might be.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met.
She's speaking. I don't
You
hear
were
that.
just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time
Yeah!
I would heal you.
To gently
just as
glide
I'm
in and
doing
got
right
caught
now.
by flames by accident.
I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did.
Alright, up the stairs I go.
I was always willing to heal your wounds. Even back then.
Yeah.
Thanks, doll.
So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do
Let the
you
rain
harm,
pour down.
then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Yeah. What does it matter, Link? Feeling well? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter, Maifa, I remember.
I was engaged to a fish lady.
What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remember her just now when it is most convenient. Did you see me having a seizure for a couple minutes there? In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get the shock arrows, yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. You have the Sora armor. Really? It's that simple? Look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. Do you think changing her clothes is going to make me? Huh? Oh no. That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Maifa made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, don't you? Or do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly like a glove should be proof enough that Maifa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That is why Maifa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all. So, please tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out.